for the first time. You're live. Hello. If y'all want to help me out, go over to YouTube right now and let me know if you can find it. Find me on YouTube real quick. Check out these gloves, by the way. I just saw that. You got to see this. My gloves are falling apart. I need new ones real bad. This one especially. It's my pull-up gloves, but this one has been used a lot. And I'm looking better. My summer bod is on. Yeah, let me know who's on. Sorry, I'm talking to Facebook Live over here, y'all. And I'll fill you in. My YouTube people now, Facebook, YouTube, Facebook, YouTube, YouTube, Facebook. My gloves is all tore up because I got the, you can see that. That's my pull-up bar. Way tore up. So I've been doing the pull-ups. I wouldn't say religiously, but a long time. I've been doing pull-ups, keeping up on it. Yep, you found me immediately. Awesome. Tawny, what's up? What's up, Angie? What's up, everybody? Hello. Greetings, greetings. Hey, I'm on YouTube, so Facebook, YouTube, Facebook, because I'm on YouTube here on my laptop and Facebook. I just got to keep filling everybody in. It's crazy being on 2 TV shows. I feel like the president. My gosh. Drinking a little Modelo, Negro Modelo. Had a pretty interesting day. I think God is speaking to me. So, hello, who's on there? Let me see this. Now, I'm going to kind of poke around YouTube right now. Say something. I'm going to say something on YouTube. Okay. Say something. New live chat replay. Got it. Okay. Say something. Kim Cara. Alicia Collier. Jared. Yo. Yo. And I have a crown. The yellow. Do you guys see the crown on YouTube? YouTube, Facebook, YouTube. See the crown. And then you can see my sign here. That's my sign. That's it, the BU. And then that's my win board. Write down goals and things. And then it's my beautiful microphone, my P420. It's only like $200. I record on that still, oftentimes, unless I can get into Rockies. And then no crown. Oh, cool, Alicia. Thanks for letting me know. Yes, Kimberly. Nah, rock on, guys. Yeah. So, okay, the reason why I'm switching to YouTube, and maybe I could do both. I mean, I don't know. Don't want to confuse people, but I didn't know you could go, because you're not allowed to go live. Whoa, they don't enable you to go live on your laptop for Facebook. But YouTube, I guess, they let you go live from YouTube. And this is HD FaceTime camera. Pretty cool. Kim, I got to showcase these. Check these babies out. Kim Carl made these bottle caps. Hold on. Don't want them to fall. Bottle cap pins. And so you basically showing them on my Insta story this week. But Kim, those are sweet. Would you be able to, do you want to, I don't know if you want to come on. Can you do split screen? I'm going to have to figure out YouTube. Figuring it out as we go. Pop out chat? No. Toggle timestamps? No. Yeah. And if you want to buy one, Kim said they're $6. And how'd you make them, Kim? How'd you make them? Did you actually paint them? Did you stencil them? It looks like you hand painted them though. And was your daughter a part of it at all? Olive. But thank you. That's great, man. Cool band memorabilia. I'm definitely keeping a couple. And I want other people to be able to get some too, because those are dope. And it's calf bottle caps. I believe that's what it is. So yeah, there you go. Paint, yes. Okay, cool. And just hand painted, Kim? That's way cool. Thank you for sending those. Check this out real quick. Hold on. I got a new pedal board now. Typically, my old I do a live show looping. You know that I looping. But my looper pedal would look something like this, just a single switch. Okay. And I don't know if you all can see that. I'm on YouTube over here. If there's anybody that just joined, because we're going to YouTube. I'm trying to make Facebook jealous of YouTube, but I get paid for YouTube. I don't get paid for Facebook. But as far as information stealing goes and data collection, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. But okay, so a looping pedal would be a single switch. And with that switch, my former looping pedal, the switch does three things. It starts the loop, which actually that's what you hit it once, it starts recording. And then you hit it again, and it stops recording. And then when you press and hold, it undoes what you just looped, the last phrase. And then when you hit it twice, real quick, it stops. Yeah. And when you hit it twice and stop it, you got to hold it. Yeah, it does multiple things. It's crazy. Interesting. I thought it did three things. It does like six. Anyways, so this bad boy, I got it from the idea from Tony Smiley. Yo, Joey, what up? Oh, Joey, we're on YouTube. Come over to YouTube. I'm making Facebook jealous because YouTube pays me and Facebook doesn't. But yeah, come tell me about the old IB. So I'm talking foot switches and looping. So this is a patch bank looping. Okay. This is your stop and start all. Okay. Well, we'll get there. That's like the mother button. These two buttons act as your act as one. So these two buttons do what one, this is a tuner, but let's call this a looping pedal. So it's as if I have three looping pedals, and that's what these buttons make up. This is an expression pedal. It's like you can do wah-wah or phasing or vibrato or turn. It could be volume. You can assign volume to that. This is a loop effect. So this is like phasers and distortion and echo and delay. And then, like I said, this is your stop, start, all. You can record what you loop onto here. And then what I could do is if I make really cool loops, Facebook, YouTube, Facebook. Yeah, come on, Tony. Come on over here. Lizzie K. So I don't want to bore you, but yeah. So basically what I will be able to do with this is I will be able to do guitar. It's got a place for a microphone. And what I'll hook up to my microphone is my Voice Live 3. My new set's going to be sick. My new solo set is going to be sick. And the new actual set is going to be on the 15th. It's going to be sick. So then this one is my vocal box. Okay. So I got the looper box. So I'm looping over here. This is all my vocal effects. So I got to dial this sucker in. So basically I'm in the middle of learning these two because they're basically computers. And I suck at computing. Don't suck at it. I just haven't applied myself. So then I'll be able to do keyboards, guitars, vocal, and I have an electronic drum pad with, I don't know, 8 or 9 pads. Forget. Octapad. 8 pads. Yeah, I think 8. Octave. 8. So that's what's up. That's what's going on. And then I'm going to close down Facebook because I don't. I want to watch it because they're probably listening. I shouldn't say what I was thinking. Okay, so that's what the new solo set will be like, and then I'll be able to beatbox with effects on my voice. I'll be able to have choirs and everything, and generating a full band noise, and then be able to do like I play drums on my guitar, and then my guitar through effects because I'll have a guitar effects pedal, so I'll have a vocal box, and then I'll have a looping board, and then I'll have my guitar effects box. And so I'll do all these sounds live, so it'll be almost as if I'm a DJ. And then you can stop and start your loops and bring it all back in at once, and then take little parts out and keep little parts in. It's kind of like that game where you're hitting the gophers or the hedge. What do you call it? Hedgehog? Not hedgehog, but yeah, gophers. That gopher game at Chuck E. Cheese's. So it's like that, but with looping. It's going to be fun. It's going to be chaotic. It's going to be really cool. So yeah, check out. I'm going to be booking a lot of those gigs coming up soon. I'm in the mood to play some live music. June 15th is coming up. It's going to be sweet. June 15th. I got to play this song too, dude. You got to check this out. This is nuts. Oh, this is a demo we working on. Can you hear it? Can you hear that? Let me know in the comments if you can hear what I'm hearing. You can't hear it, Tawny? Okay. Well, let me stop it then. Yeah. Anyways, cool song. I'll have to show you later. Okay, so I was talking on the podcast. I just did my podcast really quick. I won't keep you too long tonight. But I had this on because it was kind of cold, actually. Don't know. It drops up here in the Pac Northwest. I was talking about my team, and this is what I was going to talk about on. Well, this is what I did talk about on the podcast, and then wanted to touch on this because a lot of people don't know what my team looks like because I'm a solo artist. And what does your team look like? Because I mentioned my team on my podcast. I mentioned my team in a lot of the credit. Give credit to. I have a great team. Nobody achieves success by themselves alone. I have a team of 5 people. I'm one of 6 people, okay? But my team is 5 people that I work with. The first one is my manager. The second one is my bookkeeping accountant. So my, more or less, will become my CFO. I've got my audio engineer. I have my web designer. And I have my visual person / people. Now, when I say I have my team, I have different people that do web design that I know that I can go to if I need work done. So I have backups. And for my visuals, I have a couple backups for people that I know who do photography and video. But there is one main guy that I go to for visuals. Most of the visuals I've been doing just through the 1-minute coaching videos, all the Facebook lives. Hello over there. I don't know who's watching, but thank you. And we're over on YouTube, and I'm making Facebook jealous again. Sorry, YouTube. Give me 1 second. Making Facebook jealous because they pay me on YouTube, but they don't pay me on Facebook. Right, cool. So I'm going over here. So come on over. Come on over. Yes. So they will help me do things that I cannot do. I've been doing a lot of visuals, 1-minute coaching videos, all the podcasting, content creation. I've been cutting my own music videos, or at least my last 2 music videos, and then a little mini documentary I'm doing. I'm almost done cutting part 2. It's actually a really lot of work when you're learning it and everything. So not only, like I showed you, am I learning my looping pedal, my vocal box, my guitar effects board, and then I'm almost relearning how to play keyboards again. I'm also learning about YouTube tonight. I'm also reading a lot. And then I'm also learning about video and photography and shooting on my Canon 5D that I've never learned. It's not like I haven't been doing anything, right? Not like I've been sitting around all day, right? So much to do, so much to learn. So I could never do it all, and neither could you or anybody else. So I need my manager, first of all. That's the most important second person to bring on. You're the most, you are, it revolves around me. The project wouldn't be without me. I'm the face of the project. It wouldn't happen without me. So that's regardless, right? Regardless, without me. But now the first member of the team needs to be your manager. So the manager helps you stay on schedule, is generally good at the things you are not good at, promoting you shamelessly. Um, I had a whole podcast about management and what a manager is, what a manager does, and different managers fill different roles. Okay, some people aren't full managers, but they manage aspects of the band. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what does a manager do? What's it going to do for you, he or she? And that's what I talk about in the podcast. But you need a manager to keep you on track, to be strong in the areas you're not strong in. Second, bookkeeping. Like, I wish I would have done this a long time ago. Kept track of percentages. What's going out, what's coming in. I wish I would have cared more about the money side and keeping it organized, because it's been very painful trying to, get back on track, get everything cleaned up. Last year went through some changes with the business structure and things like that. It's so good to have someone that understands taxes, at least the basics. I also have a CPA. So after my accountant and bookkeeper, who is becoming, who's actually my wife, which is so cool. So we also take our taxes and everything like that to a CPA, because I want to be in the clear. I want to know we're doing it right, and I want to be above the board, and I just like to do that. So I would say, excuse me, that was the Modelo talking. Bookkeeper, accountant, that's important. And then the third thing, audio engineer. Now, I wouldn't be able to get the music out if I didn't have Talon and Seth. Those guys are. I can do basic recording. I can record, programmed drums. I can record real drums. I don't know mixing, mastering. I don't know EQs. I know what I hear and I know how to communicate it. But I don't know frequencies and names of frequencies. I need somebody. I like to be creative. I don't love the studio. I do not love to be in the studio. I find it boring. I find that I would much rather have, like, if I had a studio, if I had my choice and I had millions of dollars, one of those if things, and if I was like, if I could live anywhere, I would live in the sun, in somewhere like Barbados, the Bahamas, Hawaii, and I would have a studio that had the ability. There's all glass, but it's really strong glass, insulated glass, really airtight and soundproof. Okay, but I would have big curtains that you could pull back and let the sun come in, and maybe even open the shades. Maybe live in a rural place in Hawaii, like on Mau Mau, or like what's the one where they had the lepers, the leper colony? Molokai. Yes, Molokai. That's where I want to live. And that's where I want to freaking have my studio, glass studio, be able to, because I want to be outside, I want to experience sun. I love being in the weather and the elements. And the worst thing for me is working in my office and seeing the sun outside and knowing that I have to stay at the office. So I need a guy that loves being in the studio, multiple people that love being in the studio and love moving songs along, doing audio, and have the grace and the patience to do that. And I have that. So audio engineer. Fourth, web design. Somebody who understands web design, coding, who understands HTML, who understands how to build a website, or at least maintain a format of website, help you with links and ticket links and placement of visuals and how you create space between this line and that thing. They're bumping up against each other, and fonts and everything that has to do with web design. I know nothing. I don't want to know anything. I purposely not learned it. Don't want to know web design. So I need somebody that does that. So I have a couple guys that I go to, and my manager does a lot of that stuff. He labors through it. God bless him. Fifthly, visuals, photos, and video. That's visuals, photos and video. If you have, like, I bought a camera years ago. It's a Canon 5D. It shoots great video still. Great video. Great photos. The only thing it doesn't do is shoot slow-mo. You need like 60 something frames per second or whatever. But I don't know all about I don't know about it. I'm actually learning the basics. I know about lighting, and I know about smoke, and I know about silhouettes, and I know what it should look like. I just don't know how to use the thing. You know what I'm saying? I know how to direct people. I know the angles I want to see in my mind as an A&R expert. Okay. But I don't always know. I don't know how to use the tool to get it myself because I'm learning all this other stuff. It's crazy. So I need a guy who knows it. Plus, I'm in front of the camera most of the time. So I need somebody who can, focus everything right. It's very hard actually pulling frames. You're pulling frames or something. So it's not blurry. Keeping it very clear and everything. It's an incredible talent. Anyways, so there you go. This is my team. And that's the basics. And then I also have band members. So bandmates, but they're not members. Now they're hired guns, more or less you'd call them. Now I have a bassist and a drummer. And then I'm working with more people, looking for more people to play with as backups for when those guys aren't available. You always want to have backup in all of these areas in case something doesn't work out or somebody's life changes or they go in a different direction with their profession or they don't want to work with you anymore, whatever. It's good to have backups. But at the very least, manager, bookkeeper, accountant, audio engineer, web design, visualist. I need those people. So there you go. And that's episode 71. Thanks. Maybe it's 72. Maybe I did 71 twice. I think it's 71 though, because the last time was 70. Yeah, anyway, do what I can, guys. Do what I can. So God bless. And get the link on benunion.com to the ticket link. To what do you call it? 16th, June 15th. June 15th. Next month, June 15th. I'm playing that show at Victory Studio. We're good. Thank you, Verlene. Being self-employed is a trial for sure. With you on that, somebody has to work. Oh man, yeah. So funny. Hello. Maybe I'm on YouTube. Our new go-to. That's right. Cool. I'm just going back over the comments y'all say what. FB going down. Good. Yes, whack-a-mole. That's what it was, Verlene. Thank you. Really, Lizzie, man, thank you all for hanging out. You got your VIP ticks, Lizzie? Come on, girl. Yeah, Berlin, I agree. Come on. The VIP is going to be cool. I'm going to sneak in some special drinks. And then you have some merch. I'll get you too. And maybe some more of those bandanas for Roxy May. So yeah, the 15th of June, I have Friday night, 7 p.m. all ages show at Victory Studio. It's going to be a live audience filming. It's going to be recorded. It's a 45-minute set I'm playing with 6 new songs in the set. Hold on. I think it's 6. We had to cut it down, though. Don't want to lie, but I believe it's 6 new songs. And it will go on. It will be broadcast on CW. I was saying WB. I don't know why I was saying WB. It was WB. That used to be Channel 11 because now it's CW. Anyways, I don't know. We broadcast on CW thereafter once it's cut and everything. We'll also go on to all the Alaska Air in-flight entertainment, which is going to be a really cool thing for publicity and be talking to your friends about it, getting people to watch. I'd love to have a get-together too when they're airing it. Like I'd just love to go to like Ryan House or something and go to the CW and see them, hang out somewhere and watch it. Be fun. And it'd be fun to have a little get together. Maybe even do some live looping. I can practice my new pedal and setup on y'all. That'd be cool. All right. Well, thanks for watching, y'all. I'm going to throw that link up here. I think y'all can still see me. If you can't, I'm sorry. I believe you can. I'm going to throw the link to the event on the 15th. I'll just throw it up here real quick. Copy. There I am. If you want to see the tiered ticket thing, the way that it's tiered. So have a good night. Much love. Join the union. I'll be on the podcast tomorrow again. I got to a little late today. It was very busy, pretty intense day. And thanks for watching Facebook, but we're on YouTube. I'm making you jealous because I get paid on YouTube, but not on Facebook. Adios forever, Facebook. And then hello, YouTube. All right, guys, have a good night, and I'll see you next week. God bless. Peace.